Li Shimin was born into chaos, a prince in a China ripped apart by rebellion, as the mighty Sui dynasty crumbled. From the moment he could walk, he was caught in a swirling storm of ambition, betrayal, and bloody wars. His father, Li Yuan, was a cunning warlord with his eyes set on a dying empire. But it wasn't the father alone who would carve a dynasty out of the ruins. It was Li Shimin, brilliant and relentless, who would become the blade that cut through the darkness. As a young general, Li Shimin was unstoppable. At just 18, he crushed rival warlords and expanded his father's reach. His victories were so dazzling, soldiers worshipped him, and even rival commanders whispered his name with fear. His sword carved paths through cities, and his mind wove traps no enemy could escape. When Li Yuan finally seized the throne and founded the Tang dynasty, it was clear to everyone that Li Shimin wasn't just the son of the emperor. He was the dynasty's real architect. But greatness came at a brutal price. Jealousy brewed within his own bloodline. His elder brother, Crown Prince Li Jianqing, simmered with hatred, seeing Li Shimin's fame as a threat. A cold war festered inside the imperial palace. Whispers in the corridors, poisoned gifts, assassination attempts masked as accidents. Jianqing schemed to have him demoted or killed, and their youngest brother, Li Yuanji, clung to Jianqing's side like a shadow, plotting to destroy Shimin for good. Li Shimin saw the noose tightening. In a desperate, fateful move, he chose to strike first. In the dead of night, in the year 626, he set a deadly trap at the Xuanwu Gate, the palace's north entrance. When Jianqing and Yuanji rode in unsuspecting, Li Shimin's archers rained arrows down. Blood stained the cobblestones. Brothers fell to brothers. With his own sword, Li Shimin cut down his siblings, ensuring no one else could challenge him. The next morning, the empire awoke to a new reality. Their hero general had slaughtered his own kin. His father, the emperor, shaken and broken by the violence, had no choice but to abdicate. Li Shimin took the throne as Emperor Taizong. Yet even drenched in family blood, Taizong ruled with astonishing brilliance. Haunted by the ghosts of his brothers, he swore to govern better than any ruler before him. His court became a place where even the lowliest official could criticize the emperor without fear of death. He sought wisdom, not flattery. His policies rebuilt China's economy, stabilized the countryside, and opened the empire's gates to the Silk Road's endless riches. Under his hand, the Tang dynasty became a titan, its armies sweeping across Central Asia, its culture dazzling the known world. But Li Shimin never escaped the shadows of the past. In his private moments, he was tormented by dreams of his slain brothers. He visited Buddhist temples, seeking redemption. Poets later wrote that he ruled as if racing against time itself, trying to build a paradise grand enough to drown out the blood on his hands. When he died, the empire mourned him like a god, the architect of China's golden age, the emperor who rose from murder to immortality. Yet behind every triumph, there remained a ghostly whisper. The price of the crown had been his soul. Taizong's wife, Empress Zhengxun, was the quiet strength behind his roaring empire. Wise, graceful, and deeply respected, she was everything a ruler's partner needed to be, advising him with calm insight when tempers flared, and reminding him of mercy when bloodlust clouded his judgment. Though she rarely appeared in the court's brutal power games, her influence was like water shaping stone, invisible yet unstoppable. Even Taizong, fierce conqueror and emperor, once said he could rule the world but could not live without her. For more Chinese history, check out our channel and subscribe.